Hi, what's up? What's up, people? Um, it's another video, it's another day by your favorite developer with skill issues back at it again. And I've come to share an update on the current status of my startup, right? Which is what? A social media management tool if you have not been following along. So what this does is just pretty much allows you as a user to connect multiple of your social media accounts on my platform, and you can post and schedule out your content. And because AI is all the rage right now, we'll be adding AI to the product, so you can stick around and watch as we like evolve the product and we improve it. But for right now, this is what we have. So this is what the landing page will be. I have not built the landing page, and we will build it down the line when we're like starting to like properly design it and all. But for now, this will work because it's not like in production just yet. I still need to figure this out. So first things first, what have we done so far, right? We've implemented authentication and a new page for users to connect their social profiles, and we've started implementing authentication for the Facebook API. So now, if we just go over here, this is my Facebook developers dashboard. So this is where you can pretty much do what? Make apps that connect to the Facebook API, right? And this way it allows you as the user to use your own data on my app. So if you've ever wondered how any other of these platforms work, where like they say log in with your Facebook and then it gets access to your data, this is how it pretty much works. It's just an app on Facebook's platform that you use to log in with your details. So I actually do not keep, so if you're wondering, I do not keep any of like your data, like your No, I do not keep any of it. It's still with Facebook, it's still with, I do not keep any of it. I am just an intermediary. I'm like, yo, you know what? What I basically do is I'm like, yo, Facebook, this guy with this account wants to use my app. Can I quickly borrow this data so that I can authorize their request? And Facebook is just like, yeah, cool, I got you, right? So I do not keep any of your data because I know it's like, yo, it's really hard to trust some kid online with like your Facebook data or your Instagram account, and like be rest assured, like I do not have access to it. But anywho, this is the app 47 social media, and this is all the products we can add. And I've currently added Facebook's login and Instagram, because from Facebook side I'm just taking Facebook and Instagram. I've not used Threads, the app, yet, so that one is like out of the option unless someone like requests it from me, like, yo, can you add this? Then I might add that real quick, no problem. And then this is like the what? The documentation of actually how you go about using Facebook's API to implement the login. That way the users can actually use it and post and start schedule their posting and scheduling their content, right? So we're still in the process of reading through the docs and implementing this. So I'll come back with an update on how far this should be, which should be the upcoming video. Anywho, for now, this is our app. This is what our startup looks like. It's not the best, but we can work around it, right? And I'm gonna have to like brutally go through this because why? I have not implemented some of the like the pages for where you can just click a button, but it works, right? So I have already created a test account that we can use to log in. So we've already implemented the authentication, right? We've already implemented authentication. So you can just click on sign in, just that no loader, right? But we do get this pop-up that says, yo, you have been logged in, and we say, okay, thank you for logging me in, and then we get redirected to our dashboard. Now, from previous videos, I already shared these designs. This is like pretty much it, right? It's still like drag and drop. I haven't implemented that, but it's on. I've added it to the list, and that will be implemented. And then we still have our our media library as always, where you can store all our media files and assets. And then we also have our publish page, and let's just right, we have our publish page, right, where we can actually upload the content to the channels you want to upload to. So we have that as well, and our calendar page, right. It be bugging sometimes, but yeah, please don't mind the picture, it's nothing like that. So this is our calendar page, and this is the calendar that we use to like schedule out the content so you can post it at a later date, right. This is what the design looks like, and once I come up with something better than this, then I'll like fix it. But for now, I think this should work while we do what? We fix up our the rest of the functionality. So now we have social this page, right? The social profiles page, right? So now here is when you can do what? Connect all your social media profiles. So you can connect your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your YouTube. Oh wait, this all safe. Okay, guys, let's just fix that, right? So how do we fix this? So we open our Svelte code and then we go where? To our mm, social profiles page, and then inside our page.svelte. So this is the actual code, right? This is the actual code. Please do not be afraid. It's not super scary. It's all good. I got you. I got you. So we have Facebook, and then what's next? We have Instagram. So we're just gonna fix this real quick, and then we have LinkedIn. What else do we get? My favorite, YouTube. And then we have TikTok. TikTok. Everybody likes TikTok, huh? Type shit. Then we have Twitter or X. I don't know what you wanna call it. Oh, misspelling. Crazy, eh? So what? No, not caps, cuz. Ah, Twitter/X, whatever you wanna call it, right? And then we also have Pinterest. Um, Pinterest can be quite beneficial for e-com store owners who like using Pinterest for marketing. That is why I added Pinterest to the platforms that I'll be connecting on my app. So we just save this, and then we should open this up, and then it should boom, we have fixed it. Yeah, now we have this. So this is where you connect your social media platforms. So this is pretty much it, right? There isn't a lot that we've done. We're currently in the process of integrating using Facebook's API. So that is what's taking up most of the time currently right now, and I'll keep on updating you on how far that is. Then yeah, so as we had discussed before, for the front end we're using Svelte, right? Don't mind the yellow. I've deployed this onto a GitHub, so it should be okay. So the front end we're using Svelte kit, right? We're just using Svelte kit, right? It's like super, it's like super simple, super basic, like it's just bare bones, right? I think it gets the job done. I took this instead of React because I was like kind of familiar with React, and I wanted a new challenge for myself because like I just wanted to give myself a handicap. Why did I want to do that? I also don't know. I have issues. So I'm using Svelte kit for the front end, which is pretty much all this code that you see here. It's not like super complicated, but yeah, we've just split up into our simple components. We only have like the side navbar as our component, and yeah, the rest are just pages, right? It's just pages we can navigate, and then to the meat and source, which is our back end. So I am more familiar with Python and Django, but again, we switched over to what? Express and JavaScript. Why? Because we can. because we can. And if we can, we do. All I said was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out in time to make something, right? And that's pretty much what's up. Like, so we're using Express.js for the backend. Mostly people that build using Express would use something like the MERN stack, but we are not using the MERN stack, right? I do not like MongoDB. Like, I'm not like a big fan of MongoDB. What I am a big fan of is Postgres. And another thing I am a fan of is Superbase. So Superbase is basically where I am deploying my database. It's where my database is. So I am using Superbase for my Postgres DB, just for the DB only, not for like any authentication or anything like that, just for the database. And yeah, this is my Superbase, and we just use our Postgres database. And then we're using Express as our framework, and Prisma, the ORM, because Prisma works well with Postgres. It also works with like MongoDB, but as I said before, we are not working with MongoDB. We are using what? Postgres. So yeah, this is the update I have for like as the current status of the project. Um, on the next one will be like I would have probably implemented the auth with Facebook's API. I've probably done that, and I've probably also done the drag and drop, because this is actually like pretty cool functionality. So I'm gonna try to quickly implement drag and drop as quickly as I can for this, and then we'll see how we move from there. And then this analytics page, I'm probably gonna work on it down the line. So we're trying to like actually ramp things up and actually get things done, and be productive and all that. Oh, also my laptop is running low on battery. Anyway, that was the update for today, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll come back with another update from your favorite developer with skill issues. And Brandon is out. I thank you.